As the town of Lac-Megantic prepares to mark the one-year anniversary of last summer's devastating train explosion, the town's mayor is renewing calls to change rail transport through her community. After the disaster that left 47 people dead, the train tracks were rebuilt in the exact same place. The trains no longer carry crude oil, but as Mike Drolet reports, it's still difficult for the shaken community to watch them roll through town.
363 days later, the work continues. No end in sight to the cleanup, nor for residents of Lac-Megantic to move on. I don't know what's going to happen with Lac-Megantic, says his longtime resident. Such is the uncertainty with the rebuild and the recovery. It's a huge task. The fireball destroyed much of the downtown core. 6 million liters of oil were spilled, spreading like lava over an area the size of 57 football fields. Of the 47 people who died, the remains of 7 were never recovered. Just last week, more remains were interred. Sadly, they were unable to determine who it was.
Alors, ce sera des moments difficiles.
These will be hard moments, says the mayor, but they will be the moments where we'll find ourselves together as a community. Where they also find themselves together, their desire to detour the train tracks away from town.
Un dossier que nous allons continuer.
We will continue to fight with vigor, says the mayor. It is non-negotiable. Now that could be problematic. The line has already been rebuilt, and trains have been using it since December. Transport Canada told Global News, "We are ready to contribute to the funding of a feasibility study. It is, however, important to remember that the cost of a diverted rail line are uncertain, and we will have to wait for the study's results." Now, there are a number of events scheduled for this weekend leading up to Sunday's Mass, including the release of fish and butterflies into the wild, a symbolic attempt to reclaim the environment, even as much of the earth around here remains toxic. Now, not everybody from Lac-Megantic will be here, many choosing to leave for the weekend. It's simply too emotional for them. Gord?
Mike Drolet in Lac-Megantic, thanks. It happened at 1:15 a.m. Eastern Time and involved 72 oil-filled tanker cars. For a look at the Lac-Megantic rail disaster by the numbers, go to our website, globalnews.ca.